Good Monday to everybody. Income 731. Welcome to week boom 6. We are fast approaching the halfway point in the semester. So, cheers to that. Last of the coffee for this evening. Okay. Welcome to week 6. How's everybody doing? Are you okay? Everybody hanging in there? All right. So a couple of announcements for this week, a couple of things I'd like you to focus on, and a new assignment. All right. So we're going to continue our readings in macroeconomics. I have yet another interview for you to watch with Don Tapscott. I should say interview. Last video was a presentation of his. Okay, this is an interview in which the questions are mostly softball, but the host does sort of poke at him about some of the theories concerning openness and how everybody's going to use these tools and the world will just be a fantastic place. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. All right, but you watch the interview and see what you think. Additionally, all right, now your part 1 of your paper is due at midnight tonight. There have been a couple of you who've reached out to me and said, hey, this is going on. I'm having this. I need to turn this in late. Okay, that's fine. All right, I can work with that, but be good. All right, help me help you. Help me help you, and let me know that that's coming up and you need the help. All right. In addition to turning the assignment in, I have a new assignment for you. If you'll look in week 6, so not look week. Look in week 6. You have a organizational communication technology tool assignment due. All right, and it's in the syllabus, so this shouldn't surprise you. It's not due until clear into the end of October, so fear ye not. Right, October 28th, which is like better than a month from now. All right. Well, here's the idea of this assignment. You're gonna be reading, or we're going to be talking about communication technologies and various processes used by organizations. Okay, great. So in this particular assignment, you're going to have the opportunity to identify, and this is you pick whatever you want, and describe a communication technology, a tool, or a process that in your estimation does or does not increase the effectiveness and productivity of the people who work with it. Now, this could be something that you worked with, something that you're interested in, something that you've read about, whether it's a software that allows crowdsourcing when it comes to disaster relief like Ushahidi, or the application of TikTok. My wife works in the medical field and she works in a hospital environment, but they use WhatsApp because it doesn't seem to have as many problems with the various interferences that you get in a hospital environment with a lot of machinery putting a lot of magnetic waves out. Okay. Whatever the thing is. All right. So I want you to put together a presentation with 2 elements. First, a well-written description of the thing, and then a video. Okay. No more than 10 minutes, or a little short video in which you're going to pitch your process. That is, you're trying to convince others that this technological tool does or does not, let's say Monday or Slack or any of these online work suites, help with productivity. Okay. I will put up a link for you to upload this later. It's not there yet, but I want you to start thinking about this. The only one, by way of the video, you can record it on anything you like. The only one requirement that I'm going to have of you is that once you record it, you upload it to YouTube, and then at the bottom of your written presentation, place your YouTube link. Why YouTube? You might say, well, I don't have a YouTube account. Okay, go get one. They're free. Why YouTube? Because for reasons known only to the ether, Canvas has a difficult time sometimes with certain video file types. So there are people that use Apple, and they send me those. They'll upload MP4s. I can't see a thing. Okay. So you record it in, on whatever device in whatever format you like, but get a YouTube account to upload it so it's accessible. And then, you keep your YouTube account, and when the class is over, you can shut it down. Easy peasy. Okay. All right. So for this week, make sure that you turn in part 1 and then look at this assignment and, start to think about it. It's not due till the end of October. All right. An announcement: I will not be in my office this Wednesday or Friday. In fact, I will be completely off the grid. I've got a place to go out of the office Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll have I'll have email access on Tuesday. All right, but I don't have office hours on Tuesday. And then I'll have email access again late on Friday. But Wednesday, Thursday, I am out. I will begin to grade your papers, that is part 1, on the weekend. And I try to, turn them around very quickly. And that is within the space of 2 weeks. So, you get them at the beginning of October, and then you have October and November to think about, oh, hey, these are the kind of changes I want to make as I move towards the final paper, but you're busy working on your technology tool anyway. Okay. And so you get good feedback. Now, remember, I tell you what, if you didn't do what I'm about to tell you that you needed to do, I want you to take your submission down and I want you to fix it. And then I want you to put it back. No draft work. Now, there have been a couple of you who contacted me and said, you mean we have to have the whole paper finished? No, that's not what I'm saying. But when you write your introduction, this should be, except for maybe a few tweaks, because you're going to make some conclusions at the end of your research that might change what you say in the introduction. Okay, we understand that. But when you write your introduction, it's finished. It's near in the form that you would turn it in if the paper were due tonight, which is not. When you put together that annotated bibliography, it is thorough in the items that you need to cover in an annotated bibliography, like what's in it, what's the evidence, what's the methodology used, is it sound, blah, 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 such that you could turn this into a literature review. So you have a body of sources, a body of work that you can draw on to construct your literature review for your final paper, which is what you're going to do with this annotated bibliography, but that'll come later. And then in the methodology section, in which you're describing to me what sort of methodology you're going to use, and that includes in this section that, any hypotheses that you're going to test, any research questions that you're going to chase, you have that all in there. Don't send me draft work. Now, remember how this assignment works, all right? Then I'm going to go over it, with a really, really tight comb, really fine-tooth comb. I'm going to try to give you a lot of good feedback. Okay, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. And then if you incorporate that feedback into the final version of the paper, that is part 2, and you do more of the stuff, I go, okay, yeah, this is good. And you stop doing the stuff, I go, yeah, don't do that. All right. And let's say paper 1 is here and your grade goes up for paper 2. I'll raise the grade for paper 1 up to paper 2. Now, let's say paper 1, you score way up here, and paper 2 is like, meh, you left some stuff out. So I will not lower the grade for paper 1. So it's win-win. Okay. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Again, as a reminder, I won't be in the office on Wednesday or Friday. I will have access to email on Tuesday. So if some cataclysm strikes when you're trying to get your paper in tonight, let me know and we'll deal with it. And then I'll be back online late Friday, but fully back on Saturday. Okay, everybody, take care. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the video with Mr. Tapscott again, and I will see you on Canvas. God bless. Bye-bye.